What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at some battles submitted here to the channel by a fellow content creator, PurpleKyogre PvP. So shout out to him. He just hit legend with this team being a double dragon team, which is really cool to see. So huge congratulations, PurpleKyogre. We're going to be checking out a set here where he brings this team that he used to climb up in the Ultra League Premier Cup to hit legend. So it's really going to be an awesome showcase here. We got Empoleon on the lead with a legacy charge move of Hydro Cannon, and we have double Dragon Breath users in the back. The strategy is, if you lose lead, swap into that Kingdra, draw out the hardest counter to a dragon, and let Dragonite sweep endgame. So let me know what you guys think about this team in these battles. Be sure to go check out PurpleKyogre. There's going to be links down in the description to his channel and content, and let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, getting into this first battle, let's see how this one goes. Got Empoleon on the lead versus a Machamp. Okay, this is terrible. Got to swap out right away, and this is why you have that Kingdra safe swap right here. It's really nice safe swap. Has a lot of neutral matchups, and the biggest thing you have to watch out for is Charm, right? That Water Dragon typing is very nice. We do see an Empoleon come in right here, so he's looking to go for the Outrage. Outrage does resisted damage because of that Steel typing, but it's still going to chunk. It still does a lot of damage, which is nice. And what's also great here about this matchup is the Empoleon has to throw its energy in order to take out Kingdra, and then it can come back into this mirror fight right now, farm down, and have enough energy for Drill Pecks to that Shadow Machamp that we are going to see coming back in. So no shield coming through right here with the Hydro Cannon that does come through. We are going to see him just commit to that farm. And like I said, this is what's fantastic. Empoleon is so great with energy against Pokemon it otherwise loses to. So now we saw that Empoleon come out, which might have been the hardest counter to a dragon. So we'll likely see a swap now into Dragonite, which we do. And this is just a really solid strategy, everyone. A lot of people are not running double Fairy or double Charmers in the back. So taking advantage of that, and we do see Gallade come in. This is really nice. Now he has to watch out for the confusion damage. It'll obviously chunk, but having only one shield on the opponent's side means that this next Dragon Breath or next Dragon Claw in tandem with Dragon Breath is just going to do so much damage. I don't know if this is going to be enough to take it out. Barely not enough, but will we see a shield right here? Yeah, we are going to see a shield. So he's going to try to farm down. The Leaf Blade would be double resisted right there. Able to farm down, so the Machamp now is going to be coming back in. But can he get to the Dragon Claw in time? He can, but he actually swaps into the Empoleon to force them to use their energy. Very risky right there, but able to secure the win here with Dragon Claw. Empoleon's Waterfalls right there. You guys saw how much it chunked. The Machamp had to throw its energy, otherwise it would have gone down, and that is going to be a good battle. Very well played. All right. Moving into this next battle here, let's see how this one goes. He has Empoleon on the lead versus Clefable. You love to see it on the lead. This is exactly where you want to see Charmers, and we are going to see a Gengar come in, which means we're going to see this Dragonite come in. Being able to spam Dragon Claw is definitely essential in this matchup, because if you bring in the Kingdra, it's going to take a long time to get to those charge moves, whereas the Dragonite right here can throw those Dragon Claws for shields. They're going to go ahead and let this next charge move go through. It is just going to be a Shadow Punch. Build up to 2 Dragon Claws right here. No, just completely farmed down right there. And then we are going to see the Clefable probably come back in, and he has a Hurricane ready to go, which does do neutral, right? If you are facing off against a Fairy like Clefable, Togekiss, you want to be throwing the Hurricane here because it is going to be resisting Dragon type moves. So that does a lot of damage right there. And Empoleon coming back in is going to do really well. We do see an instant swap into Obstagoon and Kingdra. Very fast swaps here between these two legends. We are going to see the Octazooka now come through. This is definitely going to be a great call because it does neutral damage. It has a 50% chance to lower your opponent's attack. No attack debuff right there, which is unfortunate. But they have to take out this Obstagoon with this Kingdra. They're going to go ahead and let that first Night Slash go through. Here comes the second one. Will we see a shield? This is going to be very dangerous. They are going to shield the next Night Slash. So it takes 5 counters to get to a Night Slash. So there's 3, 4, 5th one right here. Oh man, this might do enough damage to take it out. Can Kingdra hold on? Barely holds on. Oh, this is unfortunate. Hopefully they don't have Cross Chop. Oh, if this is Night Slash, he still has a win condition right here. It's just going to be Night Slash. That is amazing. Going to be able to farm down with Waterfall right here and then resist those charms. So they're going to be able to get to 2 Hydro Cannons, which is going to be amazing. This first one will be getting the shield from the Clefable, and the second one will be taking it out, and that is going to be a good battle. Very close battle right there, and that's another reason why Obstagoon is also so deadly in neutral situations. That Night Slash spam with shield advantage is very good, but way to pull it out there, PurpleKyogre. All right, moving into this next battle, we have Empoleon on the lead versus Dragonite. Okay, a positive matchup here because we are resisting the Dragon moves. Even the Hurricane, right, that Steel typing in this meta is very, very strong. We see a swap out into Empoleon, so we are going to see the Kingdra come into this matchup. Like we saw earlier, Kingdra's damage to Empoleon, even though it is resisted, still does a lot. And Outrage, and Drill Peck as well, doesn't do too much, so Outrage is going to put a lot of pressure right here because if they don't shield, this Kingdra can farm down. So we will see the Outrage come through. They don't shield, which is huge right here for them. They're going to be able to farm down. Drill Peck is not going to do enough damage. They're going to have some loaded energy, and they're going to put a lot of pressure on that Dragonite with a potential Outrage. I don't think they can get to it, though, but hopefully you can get to the Octazooka. We are going to see the Dragonite come back in. Can't get to the Octazooka in time. That is unfortunate, but we are going to see that Empoleon come back into this matchup right here. Charge move now coming through. I believe this is just going to be a Dragon Claw, which is resisted, but still does a decent amount of damage. We are going to see the Drill Peck now come through. This is what's amazing with the Empoleon here is those neutral damage to dragons, and that really adds up. Able to take out the Dragonite, and the final Pokemon is going to be a Gengar here, so going to put a lot of pressure. Goes for the Drill Peck. Just a slight misclick there. You want to go for Hydro Cannon, and then we are going to see it ultimately doesn't matter. It was going to shield anyways. You just want to come back in with this Dragonite now, and that is going to be a good battle. Very well played. So that double dragon strategy absolutely working. And like we saw, Dragonite is kind of squishy, right? So Empoleon can handle it pretty well, but Empoleon has a tough time against Kingdra because of that added water typing, because the waterfalls just really don't start to add up, whereas against Dragonite, it's only single resisted. So that is going to be a good battle. Very well played. All right, moving into this next one. Let's see how this one goes. All right, we see Empoleon on the lead versus Gyarados. All depends on the moveset right here. This is probably going to be a Dragon Breath Gyarados. It's going to be an instant swap actually into a Alolan Muck here. So they're going to try to go for the Hydro Cannon, and it is going to do quite a bit of damage. Now, that Dragon Breath Gyarados, if it's Waterfall, the backline's looking pretty strong. If it's Dragon Breath, it's not looking too good. So Dark Pulse is going to be coming through. It still does a lot of neutral damage here to Empoleon. We'll have to see what he decides to do. He's going to go ahead and swap now into Dragonite and commit to a hard farm. This is kind of a good call because there's a lot of health there, or not a lot of health, but enough health there, I should say, to be able to farm down in time and get a lot of energy for the Gyarados likely coming back in with that Dragon Breath. So let's see. I believe the Gyarados is going to come in because it probably does have Dragon Breath, which it does. So they're going to go ahead and go for double Dragon Claw right here. This does neutral damage in the matchup, but this Gyarados here is going to be able to farm down and load up on a lot of energy. Man, look at how much damage that's doing. Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw is really starting to add up. They still have Empoleon, which is nice. It's a bit low, but still, that's enough. They're going to go ahead and bring in that Empoleon right here. You definitely don't want to be taking damage on the Kingdra, and we do see a Venusaur now come in. So this is where Kingdra's Dragon Breath just does so well, and it's typing. Water Dragon's going to be taking neutral here from Grass-type moves, especially that Frenzy Plant, and they're just probably going to be double shielding right here and completely farm down. Remember, they still have Empoleon with a bit of energy and quite a bit of health, so the only move that they really have to watch out for is going to be a crunch against Empoleon, but they're going to go ahead and throw the Octazooka right here against the Venusaur. It's going to have to shield, which it does. It doesn't get the attack debuff, though. That would have been really nice. But what you guys are going to see is how much damage Frenzy Plant does to Kingdra. It's quite a bit, but it's not a one-shot, which is amazing. It's going to be able to hold on right there and completely farm down. And we do see the Gyarados come back in, so this is where we got to watch out for the crunch. Oh, no. If this is crunch, this is going to be taking out Empoleon, and it is, so that is going to be a good battle. Very well played. Definitely a close one right there. All right. Moving into the final battle here, we're going to have Empoleon on the lead versus Empoleon Mirror Fight, Shiny versus non-Shiny. Let's see how this one goes. In this matchup, in the Mirror Fight Empoleon versus Empoleon, you want to be going for Hydro Cannons. Both Hydro Cannon and Drill Peck are going to be single resisted, but Hydro Cannon is the same type attack bonus, plus it hits a bit harder. So we're going to see the Hydro Cannons just come through right here. He's going to go ahead and swap and save that energy on Empoleon. Look to come in with Kingdra now. Going to be taking neutral damage from that Drill Peck like we've seen all video, but we are going to see a Dragonite come in. So will we go for the Outrage? He's going to go for the Outrage. Charge move now coming through. Is he going to shield? He's going to go ahead and shield right here. If this Outrage lands, it will one-shot the Dragonite. Otherwise, he's going to be in an even shield situation, but lose the switch advantage. So we are going to see the Outrage come through. It lands. Boom! Takes out the Dragonite right there. Empoleon's going to have to come back in and farm up a lot of energy, but hopefully he can get to the Octazooka in time. Yes, he can. This Kingdra is an absolute tank. And getting an attack debuff right here and a shield is going to be amazing. Gets the attack debuff as well. That is huge for this matchup. Is he going to bring in the Dragonite? No, he's going to bring in the Empoleon. Throw the energy right away. That's such a great call right here because it's going to force pressure on the Empoleon. They're going to let it go, and the final Pokemon is going to be a Machamp, which this Dragonite can come in and easily handle. They have to watch out for Rock Slide, but it's not a one-shot move. Maybe they have Stone Edge. Might be Legacy. We don't know. But it's also not a Shadow Machamp as well. So they just need to get to one more Dragon Claw right here. Will he let this go? He's going to let it go. It is going to be a Cross Chop Shield Bait, which is a great call right there. And now he can safely go for this Dragon Claw and shield this next charge move because they has to watch out for that Rock Slide. And that is basically going to be a good battle. Very well played. This Dragon Claw will be coming through and finishing off the Machamp. And a great set right there from PurpleKyogre. Huge congratulations, man. Now, if you stuck around this long in the video, we have a little surprise here for you. This was the set after he hit Legend, and we are going to see his Pikachu Libre right here. And go ahead and click on it, man. Come on, click on it. He got a shiny. He got PurpleKyogre, got the shiny Pikachu, which makes sense. He's a shiny himself. He is the PurpleKyogre. So PurpleKyogre, man, huge congratulations on hitting Legend. I had no doubt that you would get to there. You're an amazing battler. Great showcase of an amazing team, and huge congratulations on the shiny Pikachu Libre as well. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Be sure to go check out PurpleKyogre's content link down in the description. And like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.